This is Jamey Boyum at Finders Keepers with Shae Hight, and you guys have a strange problem that a lot of people don't even think about. You know, sometimes you see like maybe a homeless person or something walking down the street with a shopping cart. Well, those had to come from a place, much like this one, only a little bigger than this one. It's a cool little cart out here. So what are some of the issues you face with disappearing carts?
We are a nonprofit, so we work off of donations, and normally we're able to get shopping carts, just business going out. We'll go and buy the shopping carts and just try to purchase them at a lower rate. They're normally used. A lot of times they need wheels and maintenance and things done to them, and so that's how we try to acquire our shopping carts. But we do have people that come in and they, for whatever reason, need the cart and they take it off and it doesn't return. And, we have to have carts for people to be able to get their groceries to their vehicles. And so it creates a burden for us when those shopping carts disappear and don't come back. And so we're always, try to be mindful. We try to help people, if they do need to borrow one, we're all about that. But, sometimes they do disappear, and you might start out with 20 or 25 and you turn around and you've got 15 left. And as many people as we're serving at the Dream Center, it's very important that we have the carts to serve the numbers of people coming through the pantry.
Yeah.
And
so yes. Pantry. And so, but like sometimes you just have to actually buy them. What, and you buy them used generally. What do the used ones cost?
I really couldn't answer that question. I can tell you that even the used ones they are still pricey. They are still, it's quite a bit of money, over $100 a piece, sometimes more, just depending on where we can find them at. They're even hard to find used. We've had to go as far as Dallas to get some used carts. They're not always available. Sometimes you just look out and are able to get a batch of used ones. Of course, we do not have the funds to buy brand new ones. It's just not an option for us because they are so costly.
Several $100.
Oh, yeah.
More than that, I guess.
Well, some of them can be. I mean, $600-700 a piece. And so people don't realize when they go to other places and shop and the cart ends up at the bus stop or at somebody's back door or front door or whatever, that they're actually taken away from that business. And honestly, it's theft. And but we try to monitor our carts, and like I said, we try to be mindful that people need them, to the people that are walking and things, and so we try to make an agreement with them to get those carts back to us. We never want anybody to pick up carts along the side of the road and bring over here. That's just taken away from a business that has purchased, spent their money, to purchase that, and we look at that as theft. We always want to be transparent and, work in honesty here.
Well, the shopping carts, a lot of them are labeled. I mean, the Kroger ones, they Kroger on the handle.
Yes, sir.
So, I mean, obviously that's where is supposed to go.
That's where it's supposed to go, yeah. If it's, if it's a yellow buggy, it probably belongs at Dollar General. Berkshire's, they have theirs labeled. Walmart has theirs labeled. We do have some carts like that, but we purchase them, like I said, used, out of just different situations that's come about where we were able to purchase those.
Yeah, it's a good store closing down or something like
yes,
that.
Sir. Yeah. Yes, sir.
And I guess occasionally you actually go retrieve them, right?
We have. We have drove our big truck around to the apartment complexes and other areas of our neighborhood here. A lot of times some of our clients are really good about, hey, I saw one of your carts at wherever, and so we do go retrieve those carts if we know where to go retrieve them from. Like I said, it's hard to serve 200 people in a day when you have 10 carts. Every cart that we have is very valuable, not monetarily valuable, but valuable to be able to serve our clients. So.
Yeah, and sometimes those carts just go on down the road and you never see them again.
That's it, they do. And so we have to replenish them from time to time. Like I said, sometimes that's the battle, is just finding those used carts that we can afford, you know, to pick up. And like I said, even at that, we're still having to do the maintenance on them. You know, when we get them, the reason they're getting rid of them is because the wheels need to be replaced, or maybe they're bent, or maybe, you know, they have another little problem with them, and we take them and we bring them back to life and we use them. So.
All right, good deal. Well, thanks, Shae, very much. Appreciate all the information. And so, yeah, if you're out there shopping, just think about that cart. I mean, I just take them for granted. You don't think about the cost of a shopping cart. I never really have before, but it makes sense that they're really steep because they got to hold a lot of weight, you know.
They do.
Yeah, and sometimes a baby as well.
That's right.
Not that they sell them here. That's not what I'm talking.
No.
No, go for a ride. Yeah. So, okay. Thanks again, Shae. We'll have more later on KLTV 7 News and KLTV.com.